welcome back to my United fan channel, and today is my game review for the Manchester United game versus Burnley. Today I am going to be talking about our 2-0 win that we successfully had against Burnley. Instead of the last game we played against them, it was 1-1. Not 1-0, 0-0. 0-0. Same sort of thing, same 1 point, which we didn't deserve in that game, the amount of chances that we had. The game was completely different to the last game that we had at Old Trafford, bearing in mind that we had less shots, but we scored 2 goals, which is always a plus. And really, everyone had a very good performance, and I'm very proud of everyone that played. And I think that we could carry this on to Thursday against City, and actually do have a really good game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens on Thursday. Now, just before I get into the video, like I always say, please can you subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of this year. That is my target now. I don't think I'll be able to get it by the end of the season, but 50 subscribers by the end of this year. I know you guys can smash it if you try. Also, leave a like on this video and comment any questions down below that you want me to answer, because I will answer them, and I like having feedback with my fans. Right, so match stats. To be honest, possession-wise, it was kind of even. Toward the end, Burnley did have quite a lot more possession, and I think that we didn't have the domination in possession that we always have when we go into games. But really, it doesn't really matter about possession. It's how many balls you put in the back of their net, and we put 2 past and we win. Possession-wise, they had 46% possession to 54%. So again, we're still having more of the possession, just not as much as we've been having in the past few games. But that's all good, because, like I said again, it's not about possession, it's about how many goals you can score. Burnley had 8 shots on target to our 12, so that wasn't too bad. Shots-wise, we didn't have too many shots that we missed, because we got 6 on target, so we got a shots to on target shots conversion rate of 50%, and they had none. They had no shots on target, which is really weird for Burnley. It's the only time that ever that I think this season that they've gone without a shot on target. So it's really weird of them not to get a shot on target. I gotta admit, I mean, I expected them to get one, maybe even get a goal, but I mean, some teams do have these little downfall periods against bigger teams, and they just had one today, and a bit unlucky. So on to the lineups and the ratings for the game. De Gea, by the way guys, I didn't watch the whole game. I only got to watch highlights and the last end because I was out on a family meal. So I'm doing this off what I saw and the highlights I saw and what other people have said. But that's how it's going to work. De Gea didn't let a goal in. Didn't have to make any saves, again no shots on target, so I think a fair rating is a 7.5 because he didn't let anything in and he didn't even have to make a save, so I guess it's a fair rating. Good to see Young in instead of Valencia, resting Valencia obviously I think hopefully for midweek. I think Young coming in was a great replacement, and it's probably one of our better replacements we've got, and I was happy to see him come in, and I think 7.5 rating for Young is also a very generous rating. Now I could have picked this person for man of the match. I could have picked him for man of the match. He was that good. Honestly, an 8.5 rating for Bailly probably is what he deserves. He has been such a good defender for us so far this season that I can actually see him being a world-class defender for us. And if we can keep him on board, then I can't imagine what defender he'll become. So yeah. Berlin, I was happy to see him play, obviously, because we don't have any other central defenders that are actually fit. I mean, I did hope that we could have played someone like Twansibi or Fosu Mensah. Maybe that's yet to come. Maybe we are going to play the likes of Twansibi or Fosu Mensah in the defence when we play against the likes of Celta Vigo or Swansea or even Man City. You never know. So, I mean, I hope we do start playing some youth, because I think Fosu Mensah would get a lot of good game time if he played in that centre-back position. But like I said, Blint didn't do too badly. He didn't have an exceptional game like Bailly, but you know, it's another central defender who filled in and he didn't do too bad, and I'm glad he's come in. He's been left out of squad. He's played there all last season, so he's quite used to it. So 7.5 rating from me. Darmian, not too bad again. 7.5 rating. Again, he's again, like I keep on saying, he's always one of those traditional defenders, or what you'd call traditional, which sit back and defend and are very solid. And that's why I think Mourinho plays him in some sort of games like this, where there could be a lot of counter-attacking football, and we could just stop them from getting anywhere with Darmian, because he is a very good defender. That's why he uses him. In the middle of the park, we played Herrera, who again didn't have too bad of a game. 8 rating from me. He actually had a really good game, and I think that it will build up confidence. He's got a goal now lately, and that his passing has been tremendous. The pass to Marshall to get the goal for Marshall was absolutely amazing. I could have asked for more. His 2 passes that he's made to set up 2 goals, that Rashford one and that Marshall one, have been top class passes. They've been very well taken, and I have not really much to complain about for Herrera. Next is Fellaini, 8 rating again. A lot of these players in the front, like midfield and up front, are going to have high ratings because they all played really well, and I can't really argue. Fellaini, 8, like I said, 8. He was very physical today. He was very sort of how do you describe it? He was. Everton used to play him up front as like a second striker, but I think Mourinho's got his use of his strength out of being that holding midfield player, and I think that using that strength, he can power through into the defence and then feed the ball out. So yeah, an 8 rating for me is good. Again, could have picked this player for man of the match, Paul Pogba. He has had some superb games in the past few games. Like, he's been getting... I could have been easily given man of the match for the past few games. His skill, his strength, his overall game has been amazing. His passing is amazing. An 8.5 for Pogba, I think, is very good rating for him. And honestly, he's going to improve to be one of the best players in the world. Maybe not even if the best. So yeah, Pogba's had a very good set of games lately, and I think that he can improve on that and lead it into next season. I mean, I can't wait to see what next season brings. If we carry on this form that we ended this season with, we're gonna be a big competition. Lingard, 7.5. Honestly, Lingard has those average ratings. He has those ratings where you're like, he's there and he does well, and he's not one of those spectacular players, but he's one of the players which is used for a squad player, and he works well. Rooney. I was actually glad to see him back, to be honest. I guarantee a lot of people had seen young Rooney again in the team and gone, oh my god, he's picked this place. Like, I said that for the Chelsea game, sorry, and I didn't trust Mourinho, and I was wrong. I need to trust Mourinho on the team he puts out. The team he puts out has won. You can't complain. And I think that whatever team he puts out against City will win. I can see us winning against City. And that will be a huge boost to morale if we beat City, because they're the team that beat us last time in the Premier League. Yeah, I actually can't wait to play City. I think it's going to be a very, very good game. And last but not least, my man of the match today, Martial, 9 rating. His overall game was amazing. He got the assist for Rooney, and he also got a goal from a great pass from Herrera. Honestly, didn't have too bad of a game. I really think that if he puts the work effort in, and he actually does run up and down that wing a lot more than he does, he can be one of the best players. Sorry about that, my brother decided he was going to walk in deliberately for no reason and waste because, you know, he heard me talking. So yeah, sorry I had to cut that bit out. Anyway, finishing off basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to make the next video, which will be a Manchester City review. Hopefully we can win. I have full faith in Mourinho putting out the best team possible and winning. I can't see us doing too badly against Celta Vigo neither next midweek, so I am looking forward to the next run of games. I think it's going to be very interesting, and hopefully we can get top 4, because the Scousers lost this weekend against Crystal Palace. So yeah, that's always good. Anyway, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, leave this video a like, comment down below any questions. Wait, man of the match up in this top corner. I probably already put the poll up there, but go up there again, and if I haven't said it. But yeah, go follow the social medias, Facebook and Twitter. I'm thinking of getting Patreon, so you guys can help support my channel. But I want you guys to tell me down in the comments, would any of you like donate like $1 or some? Well, it'd be £1, but $1. It says on there. Would you, or would it be a waste of time for me, or would you just think have a go? Just comment down below. I'd like to know you guys' decisions. But overall, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.